Hey guys, on today's Goodwill Outlet Finds, episode 17. This haul is from the 4th of February. The total for this was about $22. I remember the total on the top of my head, and that's what it came out to at least, or 22 something. So not that bad for all these bags here. But yeah, with that being said, let's get started with the haul. I think let's get started with this bag here. As you can see, there's no big clear bags, so I didn't mind using the small bags that they have. Here we got a little talking Snoopy that just needs a little bit of a battery change. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze during this video, but he does do something right here. He just needs some fresh new batteries. So, there's Snoopy, as long as he'll set up properly. Okay, that's close enough. Next we have this dog plush, which I don't know what this thing does, but it's got a little symbol here at the bottom of its foot. So I don't know if that means anything. It does say cold nosed puppy, and it comes with a little battery pack, which adds a little bit of weight to it. But it's really cute. I absolutely fell in love with it, so I decided to pick it up. I'll probably figure out what it does as soon as I put a fresh new set of batteries in it. Yeah, it's not gonna sit up either. Oh well. Next in this bag we have another plush. It's stuck in there for some reason. Oh my gosh. Give me a minute. Okay, there we go. Here we got a beautiful, cute St. Bernard. Got a little thing on his face. There we go. Needs a little bit of brushing, but he's still really cute. I love St. Bernard plushes. His tush tag is Kids of America. So I never really heard of this company that made him, but he's really soft and cute, and I absolutely love him. He's adorable. Let's see, what next bag should I go with? We'll go with this one right here. So we're gonna move on to this bag here with a lot of stuff on top of it. Here we got a little gray kitty. No tush tag, unfortunately, but that's alright. It's still cute nonetheless. The bag just fell over to the side. Here we got a mini TY, a little koala. Kind of forgot I got this there. I forget what the koala's name is, so I'm sorry. Here we got a Lion Guard plush. I haven't seen a Lion Guard in, almost 2 days now, since the last episode. Here's Fully, the little, I can't remember if this was Disney Store or Walmart, so I can't remember. No, I don't think it would have been Walmart, because I'm looking at the tag here. It would have been sold by Disney Store. So probably a mini like Disney store plush that they did back in the day. I remember Walmart used to sell these too, but not all the Lion Guard characters. Here we got a little lobster, mini TY pinchers. I noticed the little koala fell over too. Actually, good thing I looked over behind me, because one of the mini TYs, another one I found there, fell out too. This one I know I don't have. I'm pretty sure of it. It's the chameleon. Its name is Iggy, the iguana. Poor little koala just fell over on its back. Trying the best I can here. Next we got another TY, but then one of the bigger variants. This one I didn't know was a bigger variant until I looked at it more. And I noticed the tag on it too. I'm gonna have to look at a list online to how many were made, because I'm honestly losing track. But there's the tush tag. Here's the ear tag that came with the TY Classic. Let me see if I can get it open here. I had the mini one of this. Oh yeah, Dot. I had the little mini Dot TY version of that one. So glad to see like a big version of Dot in really good condition. Really cute. Normally I don't buy these often at the bins, as long as they're in good condition. But I also got a pair of shoes. Well, shoes slash slippers. They consider it shoes at the bins. These are going to be washed immediately. But they're cats. They're really cute. I got another pair of shoes at the bins like another day for a project that I have coming up. So stay tuned for that one eventually. But this one's a size large. And what made it helpful to find the other pair is they had it rubber banded together in the shoe bin. So that made things so much easier, because when I first found these, I'm like, I hope they're like near each other, or at least like together. I think finally they were. Here we got a little wolf. I don't know if this is like a Great Wolf Lodge plush, but that's the only reason I'm thinking that, because the symbol says GWL, and the only thing that comes to mind is Great Wolf Lodge. But there is a tush tag here. There's the tush tag. It's Fiesta. So I don't know if this is a Great Wolf Lodge. If it is, it's really cute. It's really soft. The sad thing is like I'm finding like half of the like Great Wolf Lodge stuff show up at the bins, and I haven't been to the Great Wolf Lodge since I was 16, 17, if not maybe 19. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I last been to the Great Wolf Lodge in Mount Pleasant. Here we got a pot holder, a cat one, something for the kitchen I can use for my cooking. Let's see. We also got another Beanie Baby that I think I had this one as a kid. I don't remember exactly, but it's a little German Shepherd, identical to the Dalmatian variant here with the little American flag on the side. I know that for sure. But this one's name is, let me get it flipped over, is Courage. It's very hard to see where the camera's not really want to focus. I really need to look into a camera this year that'll focus at some point. And there's the inside of the tag right there, Courage. So there's Courage. I don't remember if I had that one as a kid growing up. I remember I had a Dalmatian, but I don't remember so much for that one. I also found the one, the McDonald's mini Squishmallows that was donated there. I was really interested in the McDonald's Squishmallow set from, I think it was last year they released it, and I was interested in the axolotl, which I got twice, and the cat. Those were the only few of the Squishmallows I was interested in. Here we got a little sheep here. It's different to the other sheep Beanie Baby that I see a lot of the time that doesn't have like the hooves here. And just to prove that the tush tag is yeah, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the name because I'm worried I'm gonna bush it. But it's spelled E-W-E-E-Y. Just to let you know, it is a little bit different compared to the other lamb Beanie Babies I've seen before. Let's see. I got a puzzle to show off as well. Which normally I leave puzzles behind because the pieces get scoured in the bins real easily, especially during bin swaps. And this one didn't. This is a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle here with all the cats and dogs on it. The only reason I knew this one wasn't scattered is because it had a big Ziploc bag in it with another one, and all the pieces are in there. So there's a really nice jigsaw puzzle for me to do in my own time. I'm just gonna set that to the side. Next, we're gonna move on with another plush bag. I have books to show off, but that's gonna be best saved for last. Here we got another Beanie Baby, the bigger variants too. The Beanie Baby Classic. Here's the zebra. This one I never knew they made the zebra, and apparently the name is Serengeti. And I think this one had a tush tag last I looked at it too. I'm just looking for it real quick. Yep, there it is. So there's the big variant of Serengeti, the zebra. I don't know if there's a small version of Serengeti. I'll have to look that up. Here's a one of those like prayer bears or whatnot from the TY collection. I think this might be an angel one. I know I have one in the collection already. It's Hope. I think that's the brown one, but I could have that name wrong. This one is Blessed with the ear tag and the tush tag. In really good condition too. I don't collect anything that is religious, like stuff for reasons, but Beanie Babies like these is a different reason, because I want to have the full collection of Beanie Babies one day, and that's a whole different reason. Just had to put that disclosure there. Let's see. This one's not a Beanie Baby, but it's still cute. Little fox. Michael showed this off to me. And I love his little fuzzy tail. It's so cute. Other than that, he's just really... Oh my gosh, so cute. He's a different brand, though. I'm just trying to get that tag flipped over. There we go. It's Bambinos or something like it, so it's like an off-brand of Beanie Baby, but it's still so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. Just put the little fox up there. Next we have kind of like a, I guess, semi knockoff, but it's not at the same time. It's a Wild Republic little mini wolf. I only say it's like semi because like the eyes remind me of Beanie Boo. But it's still cute in its own way, and I absolutely love the colors. Here we have the little crab. Little clawed. I almost called it pinchers. It's hard not to call it pinchers the crab because there's a lobster. Next we have another Beanie Baby, the big variant, but no tag on it, on the ear or anything. But I do recognize the small variant though, because I had the small variant of this elephant here. Most people want to pass this up and just thought like, oh, is this an ordinary elephant plush? It's not. It's TY. I just can't remember the tip of my tongue, like what the name of this guy would have been. Here's another small Nuts the Squirrel. There's the tag right there just to confirm it at this point. I'm collecting all the little nuts of the squirrels because I absolutely love seeing the squirrels show up on my balcony. And there's also a little mini Stitch that Michael found for me as well. And I just appreciate the squirrel visitors that come up on the balcony and just eat the little snacks that I give them. Here we got a little mini monkey. This one is Bongo. I remember I found the original version to Bongo at the bins at some point. I just can't remember what episode it was, but this one kind of threw me off guard. Don't know it was also in that bag. Here we have a Bucky plush, the Santa Bucky. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people would recognize his face. I mean, his tag's a little ripped right here, but it could be worse. But there's a little Bucky tag. I don't know where this would have came from because I know we're supposed to get a Bucky's here soon in Huber Heights, and that's the only thing I know of, and that's it. So I don't know if this came out of state or anything, or I'm not sure, but his shirt's a little wrinkled up, which I can fix later on. So there's a little shirt right there, which I'm surprised I didn't notice, like his shirt was wrinkled up, so I can fix that later. But here's Santa Bucky with his little Santa boots and all that. And there's the tush tag. So it was nice to find like a little Bucky plush at the bins, but it was also surprising. It's like, I know we were supposed to get a Bucky's here soon, but I found one at the bins, so I don't know how this got there. Let's see. Next we have this little plush, little puppy, a soft one. This one is, oh my goodness, I almost dropped it. No clue what that resembles of the maker there, but there it is. Oh, well, there goes nuts. Next we got another small Beanie Baby I also found that day too. Forgot about this little guy. Little mini Rocket the Blue Jay. I love Rocket the Blue Jay. Like any like little form or like the original Rocket's one of my favorites, and they're so cute. Next we have a mini Nuke the Husky Beanie Baby. Let's see. Next we have, oh, I might as well get this one out before he falls out anyways. We got little mini Dobie. This one does not have a little ear tag. Let's see. I think I maybe have a couple more in here. Let me feel around. Well, I found one of them that day. Little mini tree frog. This one is Smoochy the frog, the little mini one. As you guys remember, I found like a lot of, I think it was 3 Smoochy the frogs, original ones from the bins months ago. And they're in my collection right now. I would have originally like maybe left one behind, but it was also one day. But this bear here is an air tag. This one is 1997 Teddy. His is here style number 4200. Didn't know this one was an air tag, so it kind of surprised me a little bit. I hope to find one day that is not air tagged. I don't know what this one, but I love the little hat they put on him and his little scarf. But his name's supposed to be 1997 Teddy. So I'd imagine, like, there's still one like this, but just maybe, like, not air tagged. Yep, of course he's gonna fall over too. At least try to. Alright guys, sorry about that. I ended up running out of storage, coincidentally. So I had to delete some stuff off my phone, and we're going to continue with the haul. So there was at least, let me look, about 2 more plushes in the bag that I had to show off before I move on to books. And we're going to continue this video. So sorry about that, guys. Definitely tells me I need to get a camera. But here's a little Wally plush I also found at the bins. The only thing is a little disappointing. His neck's a little, floppy, just going all over the place, but he's looking in really great condition. I didn't know that there was a Wally plush made for his movie, but just to confirm it, it's Disney. I don't know what year this Wally would have been. I'm trying to look and find for a little year thing on this to maybe show like when this Wally was made. Yeah, I have no clue. The only thing I can take a rough guess on is maybe Wally was made around his movie came out, but that's about it. So next, this little bag we have left here, we got a little mini pelican, which is Scoop, the little mini version of that. So we're gonna put a little Scoop here, and then we're gonna move on with books, which I'm gonna put right here. Here we have, if I cannot get that caught, that would be great, a Birds and Blooms magazine, which is pretty unusual. Like, a lot of the magazines I find there are either kind of ripped, or they're in a somewhat good condition, or they're just magazines I don't really care for. I can definitely see a year and a month time frame on the front page. If we look at it very closely here, this is January 2010's issue. So this would have been, I'm trying to think, maybe 13 years ago, so quite a while. I looked around in the book bins more to see maybe if I could find another one from the 2010s or 2011, and I did not see another issue in those dates, so this was the only one I could literally find. And I remember I didn't have this issue of Birds and Blooms, which I'm just going to show off a good couple pages. A lot of family members and friends know that I love reading Birds and Blooms in my off time. Like, sceneries like these, like, as much as I don't like snow, I like seeing it in pictures, more preferably. But that's a beautiful picture, there. So, definitely an issue I don't have, for sure. And I got lucky with, for sure. And I checked over the entire thing, and it is definitely intact with all of its pages. So, oh right, this is not a book. We're counting about this one just a little bit, just a teensy weensy little bit. We got a little mini bag here with Santa and a reindeer. It's really cute. I absolutely love it. Not Hallmark, believe it or not. I actually just seen it just now when I flipped it over, and it says Cleo. So I never ever heard of the company Cleo that made it. Next we have a little mini chapter book for myself to read. Snowflake and Sparkle, Best Friends. Just a couple pages to show off here. Here's one. And then let me see if I can show off one more page. So I'll definitely have to give this a read. Let's see, I think I got maybe 3 or 4 books left to show off in here, I think. I'm trying to keep track of this. Next, we have another book. A dog walks into a nursing home. Never heard of this series, So I'm definitely interested in reading this and seeing, well, not seeing, but like basically reading what the story is behind it. Because to me, reading books is an interesting adventure to go through. Next, we have another book, Pokemon, actually, believe it or not. This is the Origami, Fold Your Own Pokemon book. I'm pretty sure this teaches you how to make origami, but Pokemon edition. And I never knew they would actually do this. So like, one of them, for example, is a Mudkip here. And they go through step by step. So, and that's really cool. Another one they're showing off here is Snivy. Something definitely unique to add to the collection. I don't think I'll be able to pull off making my own origami if I wanted to. As much as, you know, origami looks really, really cool. I only knew about the handbooks and the chapter books and the, what else have they released over the years? I know they released coloring books for each generation, and that's about it. Let me just look in this bag one more time, make sure I didn't miss any other books. Okay, so I got 2 more to show off. Next, we have Dragons in 3D. 3D pictures, glasses, and poster. I love my dragon books. I have a set of 3D glasses here somewhere in the apartment, funny enough, that I actually found through dumpster diving, which is really funny in itself, because I haven't seen 3D glasses in a long time, and it was actually in the plastic, so it's actually really good condition. So I imagine that my 3D glasses will work with this one. And this book kind of reminds me of like something you would get at when you're a kid and you go to the book fair, and then they have the Scholastic book fairs. Oh my gosh. That kind of reminds me of like something like you would go to Scholastic book fairs and just see something like this and you think, oh my gosh, that is so cool as a kid vibe. And the last one I ended up finding is something that is dear, dear to my heart from childhood. I don't know if anyone grew up watching the show as much as I did, but here's Kipper. Oh my gosh, I almost shed a tear when I seen this. My childhood was like, man, come back to me. I miss Kipper so much. So here's Kipper the dog. He was one of my favorites alongside with Spot when Disney did the Spot the Dog cartoons. And I don't remember if Kipper was on Disney, but I don't think he was. But I'm looking at it right now. No, it was actually Nickelodeon Nick Jr. Look at that. It's the old logo on there. So this would have probably been way back in the days, like maybe Nick Jr. or Noggin days? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if Kipper actually made it onto the Noggin network at the time. But anyways, that is it for that haul for the 4th. And yeah, I will get to you guys again with another episode here the next day or two. And I will eventually announce in a vlog what my project will be. So, stay tuned.